Greetings, Blue Knight. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Previously, we headed up even further in the Elder Volcano region and got to the Temple Door. However, we discovered that the 5 pieces of the key that's needed for it have been broken up. Today, we'll be searching for the last 2 pieces of this key so we can enter said temple. Let's see if there's anything else here. Nope, just one blessed butterfly. I thought there would be more, but I guess not. I can hear a horn, so there's a bokoblin nearby. Bokoblin leader, rather. I want to target that guy, but I couldn't. Same targeting system. Oh, I could target them with the D-pad, or switch targets with the D-pad. Why didn't I think of doing that before? Come to think of it, I haven't done that in any of my past playthroughs. So that's something I guess I discover that's new? Even though I should have done that out of instinct. Well, you'll learn something new every day, I suppose. I say I suppose way too much. Especially I've done that as of late. I should really cut down on that little habit. But in any case, behind the enemy camp should be another Goddess Cube, so be sure not to miss that one out. Miss out on that one. Once again, English. How do I even English? I don't know how to English right. Brain and mouth don't work, cannot compute. I have no idea where that went. I apologize for that little tangent, I guess. But anyways, we're proceeding further up this little cave. Do Red Choo-Choo. Actually, something I didn't mention about the Red Choo-Choo. They did have a darker, redder shade of color in development. As a matter of fact, I remembered in an E3 demo, there was that redder Choo-Choo that they showed, but they changed it to the final color that we've seen now, probably because they wanted to match it with the color of the lava. So I guess that's why. That, or I think it could have been a placeholder color before they had a finalized one. I don't really remember the reason why they changed it, if there was a documented reason as to why it was changed at all, but that's just something I neglected to point out for a couple parts now. Jump down the wall. You can leap past this wall as much as you want, because at the end of it, there's gonna be a stamina fruit. So don't feel like you're taking a risk about that. And just like that, we're on the other side of this bridge, and we can press this down to extend said bridge. Very, very nice. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Thank you. Let's dig up more of these soft patches. More rupees. Almost up to our rupee total. Getting ever so closer to that. I want to get more of these Elden rollers though. You know, come to think of it, I don't even know why I'm going after the insects, because at this point the only way we could use them is to upgrade our potions, which, like I said before, you don't really need to do unless you're really paranoid about playing this game, where you're just not really good at it. Personally, I've never done it, so I guess I'm just collecting them for the sake of being a collector. I thought if I was gonna pop about this volcano, that little cave, but I guess she didn't. But I did see the sword glow, so I've got to check that out afterwards. I think I'm going the wrong direction, actually. There's another fairy. Nope, I'm actually heading in the right direction. That's good. That was a very stupid move, but I got more hearts. I can spare Link getting his legs broken even more. Now they're not like they're broken to begin with from all the jumping he's done over the years, but then again, this is the first Link, so he hasn't done any of that yet. Wow, that was pretty dumb timing on my part. Okay, let's try it again, this time with more precision. Just gotta wait for opportunity, because the 4th piece of the key is right there. Oh, that was way too early, that was way too early. That's interesting. I bet if I could time that right, I could land on the other geyser with the sailcloth. I never tried that before. I wonder if I could pull that off. No way I'll have to excuse the waiting. No. If I can get this to work, I'll guess I'll have to cut this out. But we'll see what happens. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I did try to land on the other geyser with the sailcloth, but it wouldn't work. Maybe it is possible, but I'll just have a really craptastic luck about that. So up on that ledge is another goddess cube. So I'm gonna go back around to the slide and try to get that. But actually I can't do that yet because we haven't seen this part of the area, so I gotta show this off regardless. Kind of thinking of too far ahead. Because I want to show this off first. It's better to show it now than wait till later. I can save myself an editing for that. But I will get back to that goddess cube though, so don't worry about that. Take out these skulls. Now I think there's treasure down here. I see that amber relic. Is there anything else past here? Just a soft patch. Nothing else. This might lead me to some high value rupees though. Really depends on luck though. So I see that. I got 3 blue rupees and some Elden ore to boot. There's also a green rupee there, but those are pretty common. They're about as common as coins in Super Mario, so that's not worth noting at all. Even though this cover of the goddess says a little bit helps, I kinda acknowledging the green rupees. Take this bomb. I can blow that up. Cool. But this is actually gonna lead us back to that archway that we went through last part. So another neat little shortcut. This will take us back up to that bridge, so we don't have to go through all that climbing. But I remember seeing a crack in the wall. Yeah, right there. Because this is where our 4th piece of the key is gonna be. If I can show it off. Yep, there it is. Now be sure to bomb this little cover first. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. I thought I missed it. Don't be stupid like me and try to roll the bomb up the slope before not bombing that first. Because I was stuck here several minutes in one recording trying to roll this bomb up to that blockade when I completely forgot about bombing this first. So be sure to bomb the drainage. It didn't blow up in time. Unbelievable. Just as I was saying not timing and not being stupid, I was actually being stupid. And that worked that time. I want to say that's because I didn't show the bomb on screen and blow up, but I highly doubt that's the reason. Because the bomb despawned just because I didn't show it on screen for a few seconds, that would sound pretty stupid. Wait, did I get all the pieces? Alright, I got all the pieces of the key. I thought I got that goddess cube from earlier. Back in the slide. I should have remembered I'll save that for last. Because usually I go for the goddess cube first, then that piece of the key on the slide. Which, speaking of which, back to slide, so we can get that cube. Back to slide so we can get that cube. Way to English again, Andrew. Very good, just 10 out of 10. Perfect, just perfect. There we go. Much better. First get some more rupees before I get that goddess cube. Ooh, red rupee. Very nice. Very, very nice. Be sure to take a running start for the auto jump. Because you're not going to be able to auto jump by walking. I tried doing that and for some reason Link didn't jump but I fell down the slide. So be sure to run and land onto the goddess cube like I did. You're pretty much guaranteed to do that if you approach the cube that way. Finally back at the temple door, let's put our newfound key to use. Welcome to the Earth Temple. Second one of the game. So finally nearing the end of our visit to the Elder Volcano region, which is very good for me. Because like I said a few parts ago, the sooner we get to this area the better, because I've seen this area way too much to try to record this now. So let's try to finish this as fast as we can. First let's head up here, and this small chest is another red rupee. But I already reached the capacity on my wallet at this point, so there's no point trying to collect some. At least it's not like Twilight Princess where it forces you to put the rupees back in if you do reach the max capacity. That's really dumb. But then again, it does save getting rupees for later if you need to get some. My partner's gone missing and those red guys are everywhere. I never should have come here. Oh, it's you again. Come all this way in search of your friend, eh? That reminds me, before I came in here, I saw a weird-looking blonde girl get dragged away. But don't even dream about going to the rescue. Those baddies are everywhere. You want to live again one day, you should head for home, pal. Now, we kinda can't do that considering Zelda's practically our responsibility at this point, so we're committed to this mission to the very end. But going back to a little tangent about Twilight Princess and the way how it rupees in its dungeons, I guess it can help in a way that you're conserving those rupees if you do have max capacity. That way, if you do need to get rupees very fast, you can remember going back to those dungeons and getting those rupees that you were forced to put back. But at least I guess you can find a way to counteract that with that armor that you could drain your rupee counter with. It's just a little observation I made when I started playing through Twilight Princess. I haven't got that far in the game yet, admittedly, but I do know about it. But in any case, this is not Twilight Princess we're talking about, this is Skyward Sword. So let's focus on this game first, and focus on Twilight Princess later, because who knows, I might look for that someday. That's provided I finish it with it first, because I haven't touched that game in quite a while. So I'll cut those 2 ropes, and the third one, use the beetle to cut the third rope. Now that I think about it, we're gonna be using the beetle quite a bit in this dungeon. And I think we might use our slingshot for a couple occasions too. That I might be remembering that wrong. Then again, I only have 1 seed left, so we're not gonna be using it for that long. Master, I am detecting new enemies ahead. They appear to be creatures of very significant physical ability. Press Z to target enemy, yada yada yada. Yes, we know how to target enemy, fine, we're doing it so much. And we're gonna do it again right now. This is a Lozalfos, another common enemy in the Zelda series. This unmistakable monster is equipped with an arm guard made of hard iron. Great physical prowess makes it difficult to predict its movements. You will need to anticipate the direction of its arm guard to successfully land an attack on the exposed angle. Or we can just block his tail attack by doing a well-placed shield bash, like I just did. I actually thought I was gonna pull that off right. But if you do hit the arm guard, it's gonna do a lightning fast uppercut attack. So be prepared for that if you know that's gonna happen. Though it's pretty hard to shield bash against. In any case, we got a lizard tail. It's the tail of a large lizard with a spiked ball at the end. Sure, it's a little gross, but you never know when you might need one. One more for the collection. Let's examine our new addition. A lizard's tail with a spiked ball in the end, dropped by monster lizards, of course. Wow, that did not provide much new info at all, did it? And look at that, we got more Deku Seeds, just as saying I was not going to use the slingshot that much. The game was right there to, I guess, cover me on that. Now there's a new enemy that we can see. Well, we can't see on screen right now, it's kind of off screen. There it is. This is a magma spume. This odd creature is quite at home in magma. It stores and processes gas produced by the magma in a flaming projectile that then spits out. Cowardly by nature, it sits with its eyes just out of the lava in order to detect any danger and flee if necessary. We can't deal with it right now, but we will find a way soon. In fact, we do have a way to deal with it by blowing up all of these bombs. Because if we do that, I'll wait for a bit. keep in mind that your Iron Shield does protect you from fire-based attacks, so don't be worried if it's gonna break easily, unless you do some untimed shield bashes. But now we have a way to deal with the magma spume, or spume. I honestly have a really weird time trying to pronounce the second name in the spume's name. I don't know why, I always go like spume and spume. It's kind of weird. I'm just kind of weird like that, I guess. Last! I must have dropped it earlier. Hey, nice time, pal. It's me, Led. You showing up here must be we're connected somehow. You know, like fate or something. Anyways, do me a favor, get my bomb back, okay? Wow, directed right to the point. I was behind that rock looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I packed to hit the road, but it looks like I dropped it. It's a bag for carrying around bomb flowers. I can't imagine not having one. Oh, hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it because I lost mine. Anyway, it's back there. Do me a favor and get my bomb bag back, will you? Maybe I won't get it back because you were being so direct the last time. Now we will because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need to use that quite a bit. But that's gotta wait till next time on Skyward Sword. So in the next episode, we'll be heading even further in the dungeon after helping out getting Led's bomb bag back. From who did he lose it to? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out. Until we meet again, everyone. Farewell for now.